So the definition of pain. So pain is defined as an unpleasant sensory and emotional experience that's linked to actual or potential tissue damage. So that's the technical definition. But in a nutshell, pain is our body's way of telling us that something isn't right or might not be right. And pain's a very personal experience. So we've all got our own experiences of pain. We've all experienced pain at some point in our lives. And how we feel it is very individual. When it comes up is very individual to us. It's actually a very important system in our bodies because it's a protective system. And when you think about pain, often when people are thinking about pain, they think about acute pain. And this is where pain is working really well. So if I was to put my hand on my laptop here and it was absolutely boiling hot, my tissues, so the receptors in my hand would send a chemical message, which would send an electrical signal up through my nervous system, up to my brain, and my brain would pick that up very quickly. Before I know it, I'd move my hand with a reflex action, and my brain would create that pain in my hand to tell me that I've just damaged it. And that pain would grab my attention and it would allow me to do all of the things that would be helpful, like running it under a tap, maybe just trying to keep the pressure off that hand for a few days while it's healing and thinking, maybe I need to fix this laptop because why is it so boiling hot? The pain has been a very important alarm system there of telling me that something is wrong. Some damage is happening. So we often think about it a bit like a car alarm. You want your car alarm to go off when there's a problem, so it grabs your attention and you can go and sort it out, essentially. So that's when pain's working well. And, it's good for injuries. It's good for internal things as well. We can't see our organs. So often if something's going on in your body, the first sign that you might know is that you have an unexpected pain. And it alerts you something's wrong. You might go to your GP. So it's a helpful protective system when it's working well. Your question about chronic pain, so chronic or persistent pain are interchangeable. We tend to use one or the other, but they mean the same thing. And it's essentially pain that has been going on for more than 3 months. And that 3 months is significant because it's the point at which most injuries will have healed as much as they're going to heal. So any pain that tends to persist past the 3-month mark, we start to think of as chronic pain. And chronic pain is different. So it's still the alarm system in our body, but it's like the alarm system has got stuck on. So if you think about the car alarm analogy, it's like a car alarm that just keeps going off all of the time. It stopped being useful. It's not giving you any kind of useful information anymore. It's just going and going and going. So it's no longer the symptom of another problem. Actually, the pain itself is the problem. And what we think happens is the nervous system becomes oversensitive over time. It keeps giving these messages. The brain keeps picking up these messages. There's a sensitivity in the system. So pain keeps on being produced, even though it's not so useful anymore. It's not indicating there's any ongoing damage or any danger in the here and now. The pain's still there. And that's what's very difficult to live with for people.